Hey guys, this is Gavin back on this channel, and today we're going to be doing a reaction on Trolls Band Together Fan 2001's Rant on Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Now, this is one of his most infamous rants because I feel like this is the one where he received the most backlash, other than his No Time to Die rant when he cheered for James Bond's death. But we'll get into that in a later video. Okay, so now let's watch this unhinged Across the Spider-Verse rant. And oh yeah, Trolls Band Together Fan 2001, if you're watching this, I'm sorry you get offended, not Willie. Okay, so Rest in Peace Movies, 1874 through 2023, which is the year I graduated high school.
June 2nd, 2023 will be forever known as the day movies died. This was me coming out of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Hell.
Oh, okay. You're being way too dramatic, dude.
Was the worst.
Is this really the worst? Is it? Is it? Because I heard a while that you enjoy something that is much worse than that. We'll get into that in a minute.
This was the worst movie of all time. Fuck you, Sony.
So,
This is how I felt after watching what I'm about to warn you guys to never see.
well, I've already seen it, so... Oh, okay. Oh, God. Cringe!
Hey, guys. Trolls Tour Fan 2001 here. And I am here today
To make an ass out of yourself.
oh boy, I'm here today to freaking rip apart and destroy
Your channel? Because you've already done this way before this video.
the worst thing I have ever seen in my life. So, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, oh sorry, more like Spider-Man Across the Spider-Hell or Across the Spider-Turd or Ass, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It doesn't change the fact that it's an absolute horrendous, diabolical piece of fucking shit that should not exist. So the story is basically just about Miles and Gwen, who basically goes to this other dimension with other spider people and all of that, and yada yada, and dumb twists and all that, and fuck it, there's just no plot. No fucking plot at all. To be honest, guys, this was my least anticipated movie of all time. I was just not looking forward to it, and I just couldn't look forward to it, guys. Considering that the Spider-Verse fandom is like the most toxic fandom ever, guys.
Well, I see where you're coming at with this, but you should stop and think. You're acting not only toxic, but you're acting very childish, dude.
I thought the first Spider-Verse movie was a shitty movie indeed, but trust me.
And oh yeah, not to mention, you are a child trapped in a grown-ass man's body.
You have not seen anything yet, because I fucking hated this piece of shit with a burning passion. As I speak, ladies and gentlemen, Across the Spider-Verse currently holds a 4.7 on Letterboxd. What the actual fuck? That's the highest rating for any movie on that site. That is bullshit. Utter bullshit.
You know what's bullshit. I like that series.
Shit. And also, if you've been raped as bad as I have by this movie, oh boy, I feel your pain. And yeah, honestly, guys, I gotta say, this is the worst Spider-Man movie I have ever seen. Yes, I even ranked the Mark Webb movies over this piece of shit. It's the worst comic book movie / superhero movie I have ever seen. The worst sequel ever made. The worst movie of 2023. Trust me, no other movie this year comes close. And it's also, without a doubt, the worst movie I have ever seen in my whole 22 years of life.
You're a grown-ass man at 20 and you're acting very childish.
On this planet. Period. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, please, Russell fan, give one positive to say about the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Please give one positive. Well, I gotta say...
Ew, no.
That's right. No
That was
positives.
a funny-ass edited.
No. That's right. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, please, Russell fan.
That right there was a funny-ass edit. I won't lie.
Say about the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Please give one positive. Well, I gotta say...
Ew, no.
That's right. No positives. No, 0 positives to be found. It's completely worthless. There is nothing to recommend about this fucking monstrosity. This pile of shit. Any merit. So let's destroy this thing and send it to hell where it belongs.
Oh yeah. If you go to hell, it will pretty much be a family reunion. So, yeah. You're the one that's going to hell. Oh wait, your YouTube page has already gone to hell. You're receiving a lot of backlash. Especially with this video. We'll see why in a minute.
The animation. Holy fucking shitball.
Was this video scripted by Vivian Medrano?
The animation is even worse than the animation in Food Fight and Norman the North.
Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, we're entitled to have our own opinions, but I've seen both of these movies. And the ugliest is being Food Fight. I mean, Food Fight wasn't supposed to come out like this, but it did, and it was ugly. Especially the scene with the humans. But anyway, let's get to it. Let's resume, actually.
I don't get how the fuck people are praising the animation in this film. It's so...
Well, I know you like some movies with that type of animation too. So, you're the one to talk.
ugly. It's hideous. It's horrible. It's so cheap and lazy. And these animators...
Hold on. He is not really getting a good explanation on why the movie is quote-unquote bad. He just hates it just to hate it. Spoiler alert, he gives no explanation.
lazy. And these animators, they deserve to go to jail for making this total cancer.
Well, remember that he says that. Because it's gonna come back and bite him in the ass later in the video.
Of animation. Yeah, the animation.
Wait, let's rewind that.
I don't get how the fuck people are praising the animation in this film. It's so ugly. It's hideous. It's horrible. It's so cheap and lazy. And these animators, they deserve to go to jail for making this total cancer of animation.
You just compared the animation to cancer. Are you fucking kidding me? Do you realize how insensitive that was to people that have cancer? Just shut the fuck up with that bullshit.
Yeah, the animation was just so bad to the point that I just This is literally the shittiest sequel you could dish up, guys. It expands its world in such a dull way, and it keeps reminding you of events or even have similar imagery from the first movie. Like, they'll quote the first movie and also have a certain imagery that reminds you of the first movie.
It is a sequel, so of course it's going to have references to the original.
In a way, this is honestly a Frozen 2-like sequel, guys. What do I mean by that? Well, it's a kind of sequel that basically just references the first film without being very standalone. It's literally
Again, it is a fucking sequel. Of course it's going to have fucking references to the original movie. Have you not seen the original? Oh wait, you did see the original Spider-Verse. You've done a whole other video of that, and that also received backlash because you pretty much bashed everyone's opinions on Ralph Breaks the Internet. Sure, Ralph Breaks the Internet, in my opinion, is a movie that I will defend, but I don't go on bashing other people's opinions about it. But anyway, let's fucking roll the video.
lack of originality and a lack of content. And all those different Spider-Man people that you saw in the trailers, guys, honestly, they were just boring-ass stock characters, I gotta say. And they were only there to make shitty jokes. And I know, I should talk about the humor because I know a lot of people are gonna say, oh, you gotta talk about the humor. Isn't this a funny movie? Can you say at least this movie's funny? Honestly, I gotta say, this is the death of comedy. There is not.
Is it Willie? Is it fucking Willie, the death of comedy? Is it Willie? Because I found some really funny jokes in this movie. And there's a bit of adult humor that adults might give. Hey, why not you cover up your holes? Yeah, that scene, that was funny.
A single moment that I laughed. Not once. I never laughed throughout this movie. I was cringing so hard, guys, to the point that I was compressing my whole body that I wasn't able
Well, I'm cringing watching this video. So yeah, there you go.
to breathe of how cringy it was. It's literally the cringiest movie you could think of. I laughed more at the grown-ups movies and Little Nicky and even Jack and Jill, all starring Adam Sandler, than this shit. Now, yes, humor is subjective, but categorizing this as a subjective form of humor is like categorizing those dumb parody movies like they were a subjective humor, guys. I mean, this is literally the same style of comedy that you would find in one of those Jason Freebird movies. The guy who directed Date Movie, Epic Movie, and Disaster Movie. This is literally the same style of humor. Like, literally, there was a scene where there was a that honestly didn't serve anything to the plot, guys. It was literally just a random montage that was only a few seconds long. It's like Peter Parker and J. Jonah Jameson, but in Lego form, guys. Yeah.
Well, it did have an important part in this movie. My Facebook is blowing up. I'll get that in a minute.
There was a Lego sequence in this movie, and that didn't serve into the plot. In fact, that was just a dumb, cheap joke right there. The style of comedy is also bad improv. Like, You ever go to these improv shows where the joke is just not landing and the comedy just keeps on going and keeps on going and just keeps milking and milking it and just doesn't know when to call it quits? This is literally what it feels like, the humor in this movie. And it really goes to show when you have the same lazy writers who also wrote the first movie. And all these other comic characters, oh boy. If you thought they fucked up Deadpool and X-Men Origins so badly, if you thought they fucked up the 3 villains in Amazing Spider-Man 2 so badly, there are so many characters, comic book characters, that are so completely fucked up. Like, for example, the Vulture in this movie. Yeah, the Vulture is actually in this movie. Oh my goodness, he looks nothing like he does in the comics, guys. He looks more like the Bot King from Strange Magic. And that fight between him and
Isn't it the point of his character in this movie? Isn't it?
Gwen Stacy was just, oh, God. And yeah, this movie, it's so fucking boring. This is the most boring ass movie I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I was checking my phone to see when will this end. Just waiting for this movie to end.
Aren't you not supposed to be on your cell phone during a movie at a movie theater?
Guys, it's like waiting for the 1 billionth birthday of the planet, of like the entire universe.
Oh, please.
Spider-Man
The movie ain't
2099
that long.
was
You're
just
just
awful.
being fucking dramatic.
Also, when he takes his back.
There's no way you just transmission out of your car to your bedroom.
Mask off, I'm like, and the new Spider people.
And now he's back in his
Give a
car.
shit about them. Like that lady with the yellow sunglasses, all that, I didn't care for. The Spot is just a freaking dumbass. And Gwen Stacy, oh my goodness, she freaking sucks. And I know, I don't really bring up this criticism to describe like a female character, like this term that a lot of movie critics go to.
You're about to win a new wood. Let's put on the subtitles.
Like a negative criticism to go and describe an over-empowered woman and all that. But honestly, I have to bring it up. Gwen Stacy in this movie is freaking woke.
Woke? What the hell is woke? Oh, is that what it means? Well, shit. Back to video.
To bring it up. Gwen Stacy in this movie is freaking woke. Yep. I can't believe I'm saying it. She is a woke character. I mean, say what you will about Captain Marvel. Say what you will about Rey from Star Wars. But at least those characters...
This comparison doesn't make any fucking logical sense, dipshit.
They had arcs. They had a personality. They had character. But Gwen Stacy, she literally has the personality of toilet paper. Yep, that's her.
Gwen Stacy has the personality of toilet paper. That doesn't make any fucking sense. You're just crapping on this movie just to crap on it.
Personality. Just freaking toilet paper that you shove up your ass. Also, the opening scene, oh my goodness. I never cringed so hard in my life when I heard that drum beat and all that. That was Gwen Stacy basically beating up drums and all that. In my screening, I was like, stop drumming! Fucking stop drumming, you punk ass bitch!
Okay, I feel really sorry for the other audience that were in that same auditorium as you when they went to go see that movie. It probably got super annoying that they had to get the movie theater staff to tell you to shut the fuck up or they're kicking you out. I mean, if you aren't looking forward to this movie, just don't watch it. If you're gonna go on your phone or scream at the movie Wait until it comes on home release.
Just please stop drumming so that this bane of my existence can be over with. Also, speaking of Punk, Spider-Punk, he's so annoying and just is, that's like the worst animation in this movie. Like, he keeps frame chopping every scene, like paper cutout, frame shot, stop motion style. Like, it got so irritating. Mayday Parker was so annoying, guys. I guarantee you, he's one day gonna be the next Ice Age baby, I guarantee you.
People were shitting on the Ice Age baby because he was ugly. And there is no way the baby in the Cross the Spider-Verse wasn't annoying. I seen this movie. I couldn't think of a time where she was crying or whining. Like, you literally are being a hypocrite because you whine when people say that they hate the Trolls movies. We'll get into that in a minute.
Oh my goodness, I was so annoyed by this baby that I just wanted to chuck him off a cliff for all I care. And they brought...
Okay, we're gonna turn the subtitles off, and isn't that child abuse? Damn, this guy supports child abuse. And I'm pretty sure he supports pedophilia. And again, more on that later.
That pathetic Parker and just, he's like the worst Spider-Man ever. And also, remember that post-credit scene in the first movie with the Spider-Man, the 60s Spider-Man and the Spider-Man 2099 Spider-Man who did that pointing thing? Remember that cringy joke? It's brought back in this movie, and this time, it's literally a dumb plot point, honestly. Like, all the spider people got distracted and all that, and everybody was pointing out all at the same time, and I was literally screaming in the auditorium where I was like, ah! Yeah, wasn't that excruciating? And also, at the very end of this film, there's a cliffhanger, and I'm sorry to spoil this, and honestly, I don't care to spoil this, because trust me, this is my least favorite movie of all.
I'm gonna pause this camera to avoid spoilers if you haven't seen the movie. Oh wait, the spoiler section is up.
You don't know what I'm talking about. It's basically this main character meeting another itself in another alternate universe, you know? First Lego Movie 2 did this, and also last year's Lightyear, and now Across the Spider shit. Yes, it's actually going through that cliche. This is why this is the worst sequel ever made. It literally goes through every cliche in the book without any cleverness nor originality, and the experience just doesn't feel fresh. It just feels the same as the first. Heck, even if I would still love the original movie, if I didn't start jumping on the hate bandwagon and starting to hate the original, then I would have honestly still hated this movie, because honestly, guys, this thing is literally a big spin in the face to the original.
Is it fucking really, dude? You gave no valid reasons to hate this movie. Like, there's none. I said it twice, I will say it again. You're shitting on this movie because people are praising it way too much. Well, sorry, not everyone likes Trolls.
And yeah, when I saw this twist coming, I was like, fuck you, movie, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. This is the worst fucking cinematic twist I have ever seen.
Again, you enjoy something a whole lot worse than that.
Goodness, I hated this movie so much. Oh goodness, I really hated it so much. I wanted to shoot this thing so badly. I wanted to eat it. I literally felt like I just died and gone to hell and was the
Well, you said this movie should go to hell, and the animator should go to hell, but then your channel is going to go to hell for uploading this video. And you're probably gonna end up in hell. So yeah, it's gonna pretty much be a reunion.
Sex slave while being tortured so badly. And yeah, it literally turns out all the new characters and old characters from the first movie, they all joined together, team up for the next movie and blah blah with that cliffhanger at the end, which honestly, I didn't even stay for the post-credit scenes. I left the theater because I couldn't take another minute with this shit anymore. Normally I would stay for post-credit scenes, but I decided to leave because I didn't give a shit. And yeah, as you could tell in my opening while it was coming out, I was crying like crazy that I cried a pool of tears when coming out of the auditorium. I cried so hard, it's like...
Oh, you are faking it. Quit being fucking dramatic. This dude is such a trauma queen. Like, literally.
The world has came to an end on the day I saw it. It's hard to ironically enjoy this movie. This is not one of those movies like The Room where it's like, oh, so horrible and awful. I just have to enjoy it and all that. No. This is the 9/11 of movies.
Can you repeat that, please?
Out of the auditorium. I cried so hard, it's like the world has came to an end on the day I saw it. It's hard to ironically enjoy this movie. This is not one of those movies like The Room where it's like, oh, so horrible and awful. I just have to enjoy it and all that. No. This is the 9/11 of movies.
One more time, but in slow motion.
Words like, oh, so horrible and awful. I just have to enjoy it and all that. No. This is the 9/11 of movies.
I know I covered this in my renovacation on this quick, but I'll say it again. Are you fucking serious, dude? You just compared a movie made by talented artists to one of the most tragic events to ever happen in American history. Do you fucking realize how insensitive that was to people that went through 9/11 and lost loved ones? This is not only an invalid comparison, but it's really offensive and insensitive. You fucking prick.
It is just the unholy god-awfulness of horribleness that you can ever think of, guys. From its horribly told story, horribly told world building, and just awfully written characters, and just it's just in those god-awful character designs. Oh my goodness. I feel bad for the people that animated this movie.
Oh, so now you feel bad for the animators. Didn't you just say that the animators should go to hell? Didn't you just say that? You said that earlier in the video? And now all of a sudden, you feel really bad for the animators? Come on, make up your damn mind. Next time, script your videos and think the way you act.
Everyone involved with the production of this film, I just feel bad for everyone who made this.
Again, make up your damn mind. Do you want the animators and people in this production to go to hell, or do you just feel sorry for them? Make up your damn mind. Pick a side and stick to it.
Shit is the worst thing I have ever seen in my life, guys. Oh my goodness. This movie's so bad that
Now
it makes
he's back
Artemis
in his
Fowl look like
bedroom.
Empire Strikes Back. It makes the Emoji Movie look like Citizen Kane. It makes Batman and Robin look like The Dark Knight. It makes The Wild look like The Lion King. It makes Shrek the Third look like Return of the King. And Twilight and 50 Shades? Dear God, they're 50 times better than this fucking piece of ass. Even if you're a diehard Spider-Man fan, please do not watch this piece of shit. Please, for all things holy, save your time, money, and oxygen for something better. Just go see Guardians Volume 3 again. Go see Fast X. Go watch The Little Mermaid. Just please, anything but this shit, please. This here is only a fitting way for you to punish your kids, guys. Yes, if you're planning on grounding your kids for misbehaving, then screw grounding. Across the Spider Hell is more fitting punishment than grounding. And honestly, if I had kids, if I had children, if I would have either show them either Across the Spider Hell or Trolls Will Tour, well, there's no choice at all. They obviously choose Trolls Will Tour. They'll love it. Why can't every movie be like Trolls Will Tour? Trolls Will Tour, best movie of all time.
Okay. I have absolutely no faith in you having children. You can't force them to watch Trolls. Like, literally. I honestly doubt that you're gonna get the chance to get married or have sex. You wanna know why? Because you're so obsessed with Trolls. And you shit on people that hate Trolls. Like, literally, the Trolls franchise is literally your fetish. Like, you got crush on some of the characters. You carry around your Poppy doll around and cuddle with it and kiss it. And I'm pretty sure you do other bizarre shit with it. So bizarre that it'll probably end up in the cemetery. If you know what I mean. Like, literally, dude, I said it once, I say it again. Trolls is your fetish. You spend your time jerking off to it. Like, and oh yeah, you should not be around children. Because, last time I checked, let's go look at your bio, shall we? You said you're a sucker for anything Joy, Poppy, and Vanellope. Oh my. Wait, are you talking about Vanellope Von Sweets off of Wreck-It Ralph? Isn't she a minor? Isn't she? Okay. I know she's a minor, but I'm just gonna see. According to Disney Wiki, Vanellope Von Sweets, a character from the movie Wreck-It Ralph, is either 9 or 12 years old. You fucking creep. And oh yeah, not to mention, you also have an obsession over June off of Little Einsteins. A show made for little kids. And how old is she? Yeah, dude, you are really a fucking creep. This character from Little Einsteins is 6 years old. And oh yeah, that's not only the proof that you support pedophilia. As I thought his obsession with trolls has gone too far, take a look at this. he gave a positive review to the Netflix movie Cuties. Quoting, BCG was white. Is honestly kind of underrated. And come on, people, there are worse things in this world than twerking girls. Are you serious? Remember when I said he enjoys something even worse than Across the Spider-Verse? Well, this is it. This movie contains child pornography. I'm not even fucking kidding. And during this production, the underage girls that were in this movie were harmed. Where's Chris Hansen when you need him? This guy really pisses me off. Really does.
See Guardians Volume 3 again. Go see Fast Sex.
All that?
And honestly, if I would have either show them either Across the Spider Hell or Trolls
You're never
Tour,
gonna have kids,
well,
dude.
There's no
and
choice
you're never gonna
at
get
all.
laid.
They obviously
Every
choose
woman
Trolls
in
Tour.
America
They'll love it.
will
Why can't
wanna
every
walk
movie be
through
like
doors
Trolls
and
Tour?
windows
Trolls Tour,
anytime they
best movie
see
of all
you.
time.
You
Across the
quit.
Spider Hell, worst movie of all time. I hate
Again, you enjoying Cuties, which is a movie that should be banned.
it. I fucking hate it with every fiber of my being. Oh my goodness. I'm going insane right now. Oh gosh. I just want to punch this thing out of existence into the fires of Mount Doom. Yes!
The War of the Rings edited. I know.
Good riddance.
Enough with that shit. Oh, fuck. This guy really fucking pisses me off. He really fucking does. I can't believe I wasted my time watching this video. He, like I said, never gave any good explanation on why the movie sucks. His video wasn't scripted. He doesn't know how to think before he acts. He went on and compared the animation to cancer, and then later compared the movie to 9/11. Like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? And he quotes that this is the worst movie that he's ever seen, but honestly, he likes something even worse. I said this many times in the video. Like, stop reviewing movies, dude. And have a wonderful day.